there is a kind of tired that sleep does not fix. You can carry it into work, you can hide it behind jokes, responsibilities, and the same answer we give when somebody asks how we're doing. I'm good. And after a while, people believe us. They believe us because we have learned how to look normal while something inside us is falling apart. We can still show up, we can still be useful, we can still help everybody else. But moving is not the same thing as healing. For a lot of men, this is where the danger starts. Not always with a breakdown everyone can see. Sometimes it starts when a man gets quiet. He stops explaining. He stops reaching out. He starts thinking, I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Or maybe the thought is more honest than that. I don't really want to die. I just want the pain to stop. If you have ever had that thought, this video is not here to shame you. It is not here to call you weak. It is not here to tell you to man up. A lot of men have already been trying to man up for years. Through grief, betrayal, loneliness, pressure, work that drains them, memories they never talk about, emotions they were never taught how to carry. So today, I want to talk about suicide prevention among men. Not in a dramatic way, not in a way that turns pain into entertainment, and not like this is simple, because it's not. This is for the man who is still here, but barely. The man watching this and pretending this topic does not apply to him. The man who keeps saying, I'll be fine, even though deep down, he knows he is getting close to a place he should not be alone in. This is for men like us, and I want to say this early. If you are in immediate danger or you feel like you might hurt yourself, call or text 988 if you are in the United States. You do not have to explain it perfectly. You can say, I'm not safe right now, or I need help, or I don't know what to do. That is enough to start. When your mind is in that dark of a place, the goal is not to solve your whole life tonight. The goal is to interrupt the spiral. The goal is to not be alone with the worst version of your thoughts. The goal is to stay, just for now, just for tonight, just for the next hour. Sometimes survival is not some big inspirational moment. Sometimes survival is sending one honest text, sitting near another person, walking outside because you know being alone with your thoughts is not safe. Sometimes survival is saying, I need help, even while your pride hates it. And I know why that feels almost impossible. We are taught to be strong, steady, useful, the person other people lean on. And some of us learned early that opening up could cost us. I remember being in a relationship where I tried to be honest about what I felt. I tried to let myself be seen, instead of hiding behind anger or silence. And the response made me feel like vulnerability made me less of a man. Like there was this version of a real man I was supposed to be. And whatever I was feeling did not fit. So I shut down. Not all at once. I just started keeping more to myself. I learned how to answer questions without really opening the door. A lot of men know that feeling. You open up once, it goes badly. And somewhere inside, you make a promise. Never again. At first, that feels like protection. But after a while, it becomes a prison. Because the same wall that keeps people from hurting you also keeps people from reaching you. That is what people miss about men and suicide. It is not always one dramatic moment. Sometimes it is years of pain stacking up. Years of loss, betrayal, exhaustion, feeling replaceable, and feeling like your value is tied to what you provide, fix, endure, or produce. And somewhere along the way, a man stops asking, how do I heal? And starts asking, how do I make this stop? That is a dangerous question when you are alone. Because pain lies, grief lies, exhaustion lies, shame lies. They tell you nobody would understand. They tell you you are too far gone. They tell you you are a burden. They tell you there is no point in talking because nothing will change anyway. And when you are tired enough, those lies can start sounding reasonable. I know what it is like to have pain change the way your mind works. When I lost my son, there was a moment where I did not even cry right away. I just stood there, dazed, staring into nothing, like my mind could not understand what had just happened. Then the tears came. Then the rage came. And that rage was not clean. It was not poetic. It scared me. Even years later, grief still finds ways to come back. A picture, the sound of a child laughing, little hands, toys on a hardwood floor, small things other people might not even notice, can hit like the whole world just stopped again. That is what people do not always understand about grief. It does not only hurt when the loss happens, it echoes. It follows you into normal days. And when a man carries that quietly, people may think he moved on. Sometimes he hasn't. He's just gotten better at hiding the wound. That is why we cannot wait until a man looks broken. Some men will never look broken. They'll keep working. They'll keep joking. They'll keep showing up. They will keep saying, "I'm fine." And the whole time, they are fighting thoughts they have not told anybody about. So we have to pay attention to quiet changes. When a man withdraws, stops caring about things he used to enjoy, talks like he has no future, or says, "I'm tired," and you can feel something heavier underneath it, those moments matter. And I know it is uncomfortable to ask someone directly if they are thinking about suicide. But silence is not safer just because it is easier. Sometimes the most loving thing you can ask a man is, "Are you safe right now?" Not just, "You good?" We know how to lie to that question. Ask him directly, "Are you safe?" Have you been thinking about hurting yourself? Do you need me to come sit with you? Do you need me to stay on the phone? And if he says yes, do not lecture him. Do not make him prove his pain. Do not compare his life to people who have it worse. Stay steady. Listen. Help him get connected to support. Do not leave him alone in the worst part of the storm. A suicidal moment can be intense, but it can also pass. That does not mean the pain is fake. It means the crisis can be interrupted. One phone call can matter. One text can matter. One person refusing to let you disappear can matter. One honest sentence can matter. "I'm not okay. I need help. I'm scared of my own thoughts. I do not want to be alone right now." That sentence can be the doorway back. I know some men think, "Nobody wants to hear that from me." I get it. A lot of us learned that our pain made people uncomfortable, so we kept it controlled. Masculine, acceptable, and that might help us survive socially. But it can destroy us privately, because pain needs somewhere to go. If we never speak it, process it, grieve it, or admit it, it does not disappear. It turns into anger, numbness, isolation, drinking too much, working too much, chasing distractions, pushing people away. And eventually, it can turn inward. I know that cycle too. After betrayal, after feeling replaced, after feeling like someone could just leave and move on while I was still trying to understand what happened, something in me changed. It was not just heartbreak. It was the feeling that I was not really a priority, that I could love deeply, try to build something real, and still be discarded like I was easy to replace. For a while, I tried to numb it however I could. Drinking, distractions, women, fighting. Anything that gave me a break from feeling empty. But none of it healed anything. It just gave the pain a different mask. A lot of men know that cycle. You are not really living. You are trying to outrun what hurts. You stay busy. You stay angry. You stay distracted. You tell yourself you are fine because technically you are still functioning. But functioning is not the same as healing. I am saying we because I am not above this conversation. I know what it is like to carry grief, anger, betrayal, and emptiness until you almost do not recognize yourself. I know what it is like to be so hurt that your thoughts start going places that scare you. And I know what it is like to shrink the truth because the full weight sounds too dark. So you say, I'm tired. You say, it is what it is. You say, I'll be all right. You say anything except a real sentence. I do not know how much longer I can carry this by myself. That is the sentence I want us to stop hiding from. Carrying it alone is not strength. It's isolation, wearing a costume. Real strength might be telling somebody, stay with me tonight. Real strength might be calling 988 even though your pride hates it. Real strength might be admitting, I am not safe by myself right now. That does not make you weak. That makes you alive. And alive means there is still time. Not time for everything to magically become perfect. Healing is slower than that. Some days still hurt. Some memories still come back. Some losses do not stop being losses. Some betrayals still leave marks. But a bad night is not the whole story. A dark season is not the whole story. A broken moment is not the whole man. So if you are the man watching this quietly, listen to me. You do not have to fix your life tonight. You do not have to become happy, forgive anybody, or figure out your purpose tonight. Tonight, the job is smaller. Stay, move away from isolation. Put distance between you and anything that can make the moment worse. Text someone, call someone, sit near another human being. Call or text 988. Tell the truth in the simplest words possible. I need help. That is enough. And if you are watching because you are worried about another man, do not wait for him to make it easy. Ask, are you safe? Ask, do you need me to come over? Ask, have you been thinking about suicide? That question might feel uncomfortable. Ask it anyway. Awkward is better than regret. And if he opens up, do not punish him for trusting you. Do not gossip. Do not disappear after one conversation. Keep checking in. Men remember who stayed when they were not easy to be around. Before this video ends, I want you to do one thing, not 10 things. 1. Send the text. Make the call. Step out of the room. Tell one person the truth, and if you cannot think of anybody, call or text 988. You do not have to earn support by sounding calm. You can reach out while messy, while angry, while numb, while ashamed, while exhausted. Just reach out before the silence convinces you not to. Because we need more men alive. Not pretending, not disappearing behind, I'm good. Alive, still here, still reachable, still capable of seeing a day that does not feel like this one. Do not let the worst night of your life make the final decision for the rest of your life. Stay for the next page. Stay for the next conversation. Stay for the version of you that has not had a fair chance yet. And if all you can do tonight is stay alive, that counts. That is not nothing. That is the fight. So if this reached you, do not just watch it and disappear. Say something to a friend, to a family member, to a counselor, to 988, to somebody. Because your silence may feel safe, but it is not always protecting you. Sometimes it is isolating you, and you deserve more than isolation. You deserve help before it becomes an emergency. You deserve to be heard before you break. You deserve to stay. Do not end the story in the middle of the worst chapter. Stay, just for today, just for tonight, just for the next breath, and then the next one, because you are not done, not yet.